So hi everyone, hope all of you are doing great. So in this video, we're going to work on our Python project to-do list app, and basically there will be 7 projects that we'll be working on. All of it will be in separate video. If you cover all these 7 projects, then your Python basics will get completed properly. Here's one disclaimer: there will not be any sort of graphical user interface. We'll be using our command prompt in order to do all these things, and we will use the very basic concepts of Python. No rocket science, nothing at all. And also side by side, we'll be exploring how to use AI along with building our project and to improve our creativity via this entire process. So without wasting further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have opened my VS Code over here. At this point, I'm assuming that you have installed Python properly. So before starting our project, we need to check out what are the functionalities will be there in our to-do list application. So the first thing will be, let me show you. So to-do list application functionalities. Okay. So our first functionality will be user input. Means all the tasks that will be entered by the user, it will get inserted inside a list. Okay, and that comes up with the concept of we will be using the concept of list. Okay, we will not be using the other data structures like tuples or dictionaries, because if you use tuple, then tuples are not changeable. Okay, tuples elements are not changeable, it is immutable. So as the lists are changeable, then we will be using list. And the third functionality will be clearing the list. That means if you have the entire list, we will be able to clear this entire thing. Our fourth functionality will be exiting the program. Up to now, these 4 functionalities will be required for this process. To-do list app. First, I will start making a function. Def to do func, and inside this function I will do one thing. Before that, to do an empty list. Let me create one empty list. All I need to do is while true. That means when the condition is true, means for that we need a loop. Let me enter the list, means the list that will be inserted by the user. Okay, enter the activity. All I need to do is, okay, so beforehand I will do one thing. Here will be a disclaimer. Okay, so there will be a notice over here, and the user will read the entire notice. Beforehand it will be like print. Inside this print, what will happen? Welcome to the to-do list app. List, insert your list. Okay, when you will run the entire program, you will get this entire notice. So when the condition is true, the user will input this entire thing. Now the user will enter the activity, and what will happen if list double equals to exit. First I will write the first condition, exit. We will discontinue the loop. That means we will use a break statement. Else, if the user writes clear, to do dot clear, that means, so when the user will write list equals to clear, then the entire to-do list will be actually cleared. And for that we will be using this methods of to do, this method of list. So if you by any chance have forgotten the methods of list, then just use ChatGPT for it. List methods with the uses. So here you can see append function, append method, extend, insert, remove, pop. There are tons and tons of methods. I'm using few of these methods. Okay, else what will happen, we will use to do dot append function. Append means what? Adding an element to a list. So what we will append? The list. Append the list. Oops. Okay, and after that we will print the list. We will call the function ef to just run it. So here you can see enter activity. If I write running, see running will be there, and if I write content creation, then writing, okay, then what, dancing, going to school, all these things are the list over here. If you watch it closely, then you will be able to find in the terminal it is in horizontal way. Now I want to do something like one and then dot, and after that this entire activity will get inserted. Here it is written if the list is clear. That means if I type over here clear, and after clearing the list, if you print it, okay, to do college, these are the multiple activities, and after that if you write clear, then see this entire list will get empty once again. If you write over here exit, then you're exiting this entire program. That means this entire function is working. So this is your basic to-do list tab. You can do tons and tons of customizations over here. Like this entire list is written in horizontal position. Now if you want to print it something like 1 comma running, then 2 comma content creation, and 3 comma writing, and just like that how many activities will be there accordingly. If you want to print it in a vertical position, you also will be able to do that, but for that you need one thing, that is an enumerate function. Enumerate function uses simplifying loops by providing both an index and a value of items in an iterable. So how to actually use enumerate function? If you go over here, if you use enumerate function, then what will happen, it will be showing the index value inside a list, and along with that the value of that element. This apple is an element. Now the index value of this apple is 0, so along with the 0 it will show the value as well. This is the main work of enumerate. So here if you use enumerate, we will use for loop, and then I or index you can write. What other thing is there? Let me check out. Fruit in fruits. Okay, fruit. Here instead of fruit it will be list in enumerate, and after that to do means this empty list, this to do, and over here you will print it, and here you will use one f string. Now inside this f string, where what I will write I dot and then another space, then once again it will be like list. Okay, this entire list values. Now let's see how it will react. What will be the difference? So once again let me enter the activity running. See, now it is showing like something like that, running, then playing, then content creation. See, in the third element you will be able to see content creation. The fourth one will be writing, then something like that, or any other activity that if you enter you will be able to see like say something like that. So hopefully you are able to understand this entire process of how to actually build a very basic to-do list app by using the very simple concept of Python. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you love this video, then make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for getting more and more important video updates. And I will meet you next time.